4, 1, and then comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
Well, as you guys know, aside from touring as a club DJ, I've also been making DJ routines for years, whether it be to demonstrate a new product or to try and contribute something to DJ culture, or simply because I need a creative outlet for ideas that I have in my mind and I just want to see these exist in the world. So the foreplay routine is a combination of all of these different motivations. And of course, being an entertainer and a content creator myself, I also want my work to be as well presented and enjoyable as possible for everyone, not only DJs. It's definitely not easy trying to tick all of the different boxes in one short video, but this routine really forced me to think in new ways and pushed me into unfamiliar territory, which are both challenges that I thrive on. So when I did some research, I realized that 4 turntable DJ routines are really not common. Like, there's hardly any out there. And this actually sparked my interest even more because as an artist, I'm naturally drawn to taking roads that are less traveled in DJing. So for this routine, my main challenge was to think in terms of manipulating 4 separate audio tracks simultaneously, which I personally found really difficult coming from a turntablism perspective, which traditionally has always been about being resourceful and skillful with only 2 turntables. All 4 tracks needed a reason to be there, and they all needed their own space to breathe in the mix, because it's very, very easy to make something noisy and cluttered when 4 things are playing at the same time. So my main focus was more about composition, musicality, and clarity. And I think I spent about a week looking for sounds until I found a combination that worked well together. And then I spent probably another week composing the routine. In my mind, I wanted the live performance to include scratching, juggling, effects, finger drumming, tone play, but I wanted the final outcome to actually sound like a real song, an actual produced piece of music. So I did manage to squeeze all of those skills into the routine, but this routine, the style of this routine was not really the right place to go too extreme with the technical skills. So instead, I purposely kept things a little more simple for a cleaner and a smoother listening experience. So performing with 4 turntables is a concept that I've had for quite a while, but it wasn't until I got familiar with the RMX-90 DVS that I realized a 4-deck routine is completely possible with this mixer. So the RMX-90 is at the heart of my setup. It's a perfect choice for what I wanted to do because of its plug and play feature with Serato DJ Pro, and also because it has a USB hub at the back, which allowed me to connect 4 RP8000 turntables, and that provided me with the MIDI controls that I needed to perform the routine. What I also love about the mixer is the rich sound quality of the filters, which you can hear me applying to the chord track that I'm playing, and I'm able to control the intensity before the drops. And yeah, I've always loved how they sound. Another effect I make use of, which is built into the mixer, is the transformer, and I use that to create a syncopated stutter on the bass tone, which you'll hear from the very beginning of the routine. And I also applied that same effect to the chord sequence as well to create a kind of a bridge or a breakdown. I just want to say thanks to everyone for your support on my foreplay routine, and of course to Reloop for partnering with me on the project. More from me to come, and hopefully inspiration strikes again soon. So until the next time, peace and progress.
1, and then comes the